Hi beautiful star lovers, this is the astro update for the dark moon, 7 degrees Cancer on the 29th of June 2022, and it's exact 12:52 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. My name is Mikailah from Star Witch Astrology, so if you are joining us for the first time, I welcome you into this sacred space. And first and foremost, my heart goes out to all of you who have gone through grief and loss recently, or those of you who have also lost loved ones in your family. This particular dark moon is flowing deeply, more than most dark moons in Cancer, because it is co-joining Black Moon Lilith 8 degrees, and it is trining down to a Scorpio rising chart with Hygeia, the goddess of healing, in Scorpio, and the sun and moon are also in the square to Jupiter, cardinal fire, 7 degrees Aries. I would like to bring in some beautiful sacred holy smoke and allow yourselves to pull this over you. The ancestors are very strong, walking with us at this moment in time. So just allowing yourselves to pull the holy smoke over you, cleansing your auric energy field, as we have matured from the Gemini air. Gemini is mutable air, and it is the zodiacal sign that comes before Cancer. So with this, we were all born from the womb of woman. The Thema Mundi is the birth chart of the world. And even though I don't work as a Hellenistic astrologer, I love that this is the chart of the world, and it is Cancer rising with the moon in the first house, and it brings in the 7 ancient planets. So this is about Mama Earth. Cancer is cardinal water, and we need to allow ourselves the space to deeply honor the sacredness of our sexuality, of our womb space. Cancer is watery, intuitive. It's the divination, it's the sacred healing arts, it is the psychic dreaming. All of these sacred ancient arts are our birthright. Now, with Black Moon Lilith conjunct the dark moon, I would invite you to check out my YouTube recording that I did on Black Moon Lilith in Cancer. She's there for a few months. She is co-joining the dark moon and the sun today in conjunction, dancing together. Black Moon Lilith brings in all of the abuse and the rage and anger that many of us are feeling around the violation of rights of our womb space. This has been for thousands and thousands of years. Womb magic is related to our psychic gifts, our dreamings, our blood magic, our relationship to our sensuality, our birthing. Scorpio holds the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. And whilst it's integrated to work with our higher intellect and to honour our beautiful minds, the mutable air of Gemini or Libra or Aquarius in astrological terms, we need to really bring our consciousness to the fact that there has been lots of mind manipulation with the patriarchal, and there has been an over-glorification of the intellect and science. And not for one moment am I disrespecting science. However, there has been an imbalance of power with this. And above all else, it is coming back to the sacred womb space and listening to your intuition, your guidance, trusting yourself, knowing yourself. We are, in a way, overemphasizing this capacity of the mind and science to override our intuition, our guidance with our own body movement even. The womb space is sacred. It is yin. It's not dynamic. It's not stimulating. It's not aggressive. We don't push through anything when we are deep holding the sacredness of the womb space. This is for all amazing creatures. We are all born and conceived in the womb of a mother. Now, Black Moon Lilith also brings up all of the themes of trauma and abuse around this, and I really would say and invite you, if recent world events are incredibly triggering for you, we respond to events or collective crisis in different ways. So please seek out a professional therapist or counsellor to support you if you are struggling at this moment in time. This is big stuff. And it is about a vision quest. And a couple of years ago, when I went on the most amazing vision quest through the School of Shamanic Womancraft, it was when we were out alone in nature, do we cry out for a vision, which is more dynamic, or do we sit and allow the vision and the intuition of the guidance of the dreams to come to us? Only you will know what is right for you at this point in time. Now, Cancer is also around our ancestry. So the ancestors are strongly walking with us at this time. You have the strength of your ancestors beside you, holding your wings, allowing you to fly. We are moving away from the mechanical way of living, of how we've been dominated and controlled. And purpose is not based on productivity. There's been an overemphasis on being successful and what that looks like out in the world. The polar opposite sign of Cancer is Capricorn. I would invite you to embrace your inner authority and your inner wisdom. This is not about the time of the expert. It is about deeply trusting yourself in the light of this nurturing energy that is accessible for us. And intergenerational memories are coming up as well. There's extreme healing around emotional patterning of response and reaction to the Black Moon Lilith and what she embodies. When we bring Black Moon Lilith out of the mythology of Lilith, she encapsulates Lilith, but then she expands, and she is the great cosmic birth canal. So many, many years ago, when I was invited to embody the Black Moon Lilith energy, it was through the breath of breathing in, releasing out, and accessing her through my womb space out into the great cosmos. It wasn't accessing her by rising up through the chakras and ascending out through the crown. It was actually by diving deep into the sacred womb, or the moving down through the solar plexus, the sacral energy, which is our creativity center, our pleasure center. And interestingly, Monday the 27th of June, Venus as the morning star is activating the release of the sacral womb area. This is for all of us. There has been a whole collective activation around the sacred womb of all beautiful women and the great cosmic womb herself that holds these memories that are to rise up, to stand up, to allow yourself to tap into what this actually symbolizes for you in your own way. Now, within the Cancerian family energy, family love or misplaced loyalty to family is a big theme, with Black Moon Lilith co-joining the dark moon. So there's much to be spoken into or felt with this. So this may be more aligned with somatic experiencing rather than thinking. The mind is glorious. So is our creativity and our passion of our heart. But let us allow ourselves to drop deep. When we're too much up in our head and our thought process, even dynamic, high-intensity activities are an escape mechanism to actually keep you safe from really feeling and being present with. And it's quite uncomfortable at times to be really present with what is happening within your beautiful, sensitive, watery, emotional realm. Cancer is bringing you home to this. So I encourage you to walk in nature, walk in the rainforest, or walk in your local park, to spend time by the sacred waters, just sitting and being. Allow yourselves to drop into a nurturing, nourishing space, and then allow yourself to tap into your own inner wisdom, your own inner guidance, to see what lies there, what is revealing for you in the deep sensitivities of the waters, to sing to the waters, sing your holy songs to the waters, to know that you're connecting into the oceans of the womb of Nangina herself. She is you, you are her. And be very tender and compassionate with yourself throughout this lunar month, this lunar cycle. We all approach things differently. What works for one may not work for the other. And if you need to seek external guidance and counsel, please do. Please allow yourself to seek the support that you need at this time. I would like to leave you with a deep honouring of my own ancestors in Aotearoa, my ancestry in England and France, and in deep honour of my father who has recently passed on the balsamic moon. So deeply honouring to all of you and your beautiful kin and family. Much love.